I feel like Mike Jordan. Give me the rock and I'm scoring.
What's up, Royal family? Welcome back to another episode of Cal Skills Clinic. We're back out here on the court today, and we're working on our pick and roll offense, navigating the pick and roll, as well as our floater. The case study for this drill is going to be Trae Young. He's one of the most exciting young players in the game today. Trae can score from anywhere. He does a lot of things really well, but in my opinion, some of the things that he does the best are his decision making in the pick and roll offense, how he navigates the pick and roll, the initial screen, and his floater. So we're going to take a closer look at that. Remember, if you love basketball and if you love our Sacramento Kings, please like this video, subscribe to Royal Rebounds TV, and hit the notification bell so you can get updated when we put out new videos and content such as this. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, so before we get into the full drill, we're just going to do a quick little warm-up for our floater here. We're going to start in the middle of the key, right in front of the rim. When you're practicing your floater, this shot is not the same as a real shot. It's in between a layup and a jump shot. You want to keep that in mind. When you are working on your floater, you're not going to practice this like a normal shot, meaning you're not going to follow through all the way. A lot of times this shot is going to be done on the move. When there's more movement in your body, the more movement you have on your arm and your shot is going to create more of an opportunity for a flaw, meaning the direction of the ball is going to be wrong. So this shot, really, we're just going to start right in front of the rim. I encourage you to practice this with both hands, but for now we're just going to start with whatever our dominant hand is, and we're just going to be working on the timing, the floating of the ball up towards the rim, trying to push it up, working on the proper height for the shot. And as you continue to hit or make these shots, you're just going to take a step back, so we start working on our distance for this shot as we get ready for the full drill. All right, so now that we've worked on our floater, we got warmed up a little bit, we're going to take this to a game-like application. I've got my defender here. I'm playing the role of Trae Young. This chair is our screen, and we're working again on how Trae navigates the pick and roll and the decision-making process that he uses to put not just one but two defenders in a difficult situation. So as he comes around this screen, and this works whether it's an on-ball screen or an off-ball screen, meaning I'm going to be coming and receiving a pass here, but for now we're just going to do on-ball. So my defender, or my teammate, is here setting the screen on the defender. As I come around this screen, my defender has to take a wide angle and trail me. Now, what a lot of people are taught here, or what a lot of players' instinct to do, is immediately just to attack. The screen was good, and now I'm headed straight to the basket. But what Trae is really good at is being patient here. So as the defender comes around the screen, instead of going right into the lane, he's going to stop here and get the defender right on his back. I'm keeping the ball nice and low so that this defender can't get to it. And what this does is it now puts two defenders in a difficult position, because if I were to just come straight into the lane here, that would make this defender who's guarding my teammate that sets the screen have to react to me immediately. But by stopping short here, I'm now making him think, because he has to decide, as this teammate here is going to start rolling to the basket, is he going to come all the way out here to guard me, or is he going to leave me wide open here in the middle of the key? And Trae uses that to his advantage, because he has a defender here on his back who's basically in no man's land, because you always want to be in between your man and the basket on defense. So as I've got the defender on my back here, I'm keeping my dribble low. From here, I'm going to start probing into the lane, and this is where either this defender is going to come up and guard me, in which case it's an easy lob to my teammate who set the screen for a layup or a dunk, or he's not going to come up and guard me, in which case I have a nice little floater right here in the middle of the lane, easy shot. Now it's important to keep in mind why we're doing this, why we're stopping short here. Because if I dribble into the lane and I make this pass to a rolling teammate off the screen, he's going to catch the ball probably right about here. He could be wide open, it could be a good pass, but this is going to be one, maybe even two dribbles before I'm right at the basket. By stopping short and waiting here to make the defense think and react. This is gonna give my teammate time to make his way towards the basket, so where now I take one dribble and I can immediately hit him for an easy lob. He doesn't have to do any move. He doesn't have to take a dribble. He's already right at the basket. So again, as we come around this screen, the defender's gonna trail us. We're gonna stop short right here, keep the ball low, one dribble into the lane for a floater. As you practice this, it's a good idea to try and practice a different shot motion every time. So we're gonna take some floaters off of one leg, we're gonna stop, jump stop, and take some floaters off of two legs. All right, let's see what it looks like in real speed.
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me. If I said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the dawn. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. Got my own shit, I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me